Elon Musk is tweeting again, which can only mean one thing, a major controversy. And this time it is in India. Elon Musk is taking on EVMs, electronic voting machines. He says EVMs can be hacked by humans or artificial intelligence. So what's the solution? Eliminate them, ban them. That's what he's saying. Now, just to be clear, Elon Musk was not talking about India's EVM usage. He was talking about Puerto Rico. It's a US territory in the Caribbean. They too had used EVMs for a primary election. A lot of irregularities were reported there. So Elon Musk says, ban the machines, ban EVMs. Here in India, it's a politically charged issue. The opposition has already been attacking EVMs and Musk has given them ammunition. Look at what Congress leader Rahul Gandhi is saying. And I'm quoting, EVMs in India are a black box and nobody is allowed to scrutinize them. Democracy ends up becoming a sham and prone to fraud when institutions lack accountability. His allies are also joining in, like Akhilesh Yadav of the Samajwadi Party. He says ban EVMs, start using ballot papers instead. And what is the government saying? Well, nothing so far. But BJP leaders have reacted to Elon Musk, like former IT Minister of India, Rajeev Chandrasekhar. He says Musk is factually incorrect on EVMs. He also says that they cannot be hacked.
I think Elon Musk hasn't understood what the Indian EVM is. The Indian EVM does not lend itself to being hacked because it is precisely a very limited intelligence device. It is a device that only counts the votes and stores the count. To claim that there cannot be any secure electronic or digital product in the world is to then say every Tesla car can be hacked, every calculator can be hacked, every rocket, every aircraft can be hacked.
Now, this is a major issue in India. Even before the elections, EVMs were in focus. A lot of petitions were filed at the Supreme Court and they asked for two different things. One, to go back to paper ballots, and two, 100% verification of paper trails. You see, every EVM vote has a paper trail. Right now, only a few of them are matched with the EVM tally. But the petition said match all of them, do 100% verification. And what did the Supreme Court of India say? It rejected both the demands. The court reposed faith in the electronic voting machines. But let's keep the legal part aside for now. Let's look at the election results. The ruling party in India failed to get a majority. The opposition made significant gains all over the country. What does that show? That EVMs allowed a free and competitive election. So doubting them is uncalled for. Having said that, there is certainly room for improvement. There can be more transparency, more confidence-building measures, and more oversight. But all of that is for India to decide, not Elon Musk. Which brings us to the core issue here. Yes, he was not talking about Indian EVMs, but he did make a sweeping statement. And look at the sort of power this man has. Elon Musk is the richest person in the world, but the money is not the problem here. The problem is how he uses this position. And I'll give you some recent examples. Last September, he picked a fight with Taiwan. Elon Musk compared Taiwan to Hawaii, basically a self-ruled island to a US state. So naturally, the Taiwanese hit back. They criticized Musk's sweeping statement. Another example was in Ukraine. They used Starlink to run their military operations. In 2022, Musk denied permission. Kiev wanted to strike a Russian base in Crimea, but Musk turned off Starlink. You can argue with Ukraine's strategy and policy, but what happened here was basically Elon Musk sabotaging a Ukrainian attack, and that is again too much power for one man. Recently, he also fought with a Brazilian judge. The judge had blocked far-right X accounts in the country. In response, Elon Musk called him Darth Vader. You can imagine what happened next. Brazil's far-right rallied around Musk. Something similar happened in Australia. The government asked Musk to take down videos of a church attack, but Musk said no. Even the Prime Minister of the country got involved then. He called Elon Musk an arrogant billionaire. Now, do you see the trend here? A, Musk is a loose cannon who fires at will, and B, his words carry heft. People latch on to what Elon Musk says, whether it's the Brazilian opposition or the Russian government or the Indian opposition. And that is, again, too much power for one person. The question is, what can we do about it? Elon Musk's businesses are strategically important ones. SpaceX is revolutionizing space exploration. They're working along with NASA. Tesla is an electric vehicle giant. It makes up almost 20% of global EV sales. And finally, you have X. It's one of the most popular social media platforms. It has more than 550 million active monthly users. And unlike other platforms, X is political. It can shape public opinion. You can't just snatch these companies away from Elon Musk. As long as he owns them, his voice and actions will remain important. But do not worry, all is not lost. There is one country that he never criticizes, and that country is China. Musk never criticizes China. Just consider the pandemic lockdowns. In 2020, Elon Musk's factory in California, in America, was asked to shut down. He called it a fascist order. But what did he say about China's zero COVID lockdowns? Nothing. Same with tariffs. Joe Biden imposed higher tariffs on Chinese EVs. Most American car makers were happy about it, but guess who isn't? Elon Musk. He says the American tariffs won't help. His media platform X is also banned in China. But Musk says nothing about it. No quip about free speech, no Darth Vader comparisons. What explains this long rope to China? Simple, business. Elon Musk has a huge factory in Shanghai. It produces more than 700,000 vehicles, which is why he does not meddle in China's business. Maybe other countries should do the same. Leverage Elon Musk's business interests to show him his place. He may be the richest person in the world, but no one elected him to make policies.
Firstpost reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global South. Join me every weekday live on Firstpost.